Hello everybody, welcome to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua, and today we're playing Assassin's Creed number 3. So last time, we did some stuff over in New York City. We infiltrated a high-rise, we got a key, we came back to the vault here, and we talked to all of our peoples. And we saw Juno, and we read some emails, because apparently Juno has come to the 21st century, and she knows how to email us. And she's very persistent. So, we should be all cut up here. We could go through and put the power source we just retrieved in the actual, somewhere up there where it actually goes. See, Juno's right up there. Like, right there. She's like, hey, over here. Hey, listen. But we are going to go through and do that at the end. So for now, we are going to jump back in the Animus, and we are going to,
good luck,
see what's going on with Connor.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Sequence 7. The Devonport Homestead in 1773.
Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
So Xiao Jun has left her mark.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Alright, so we got some new weapons. We have new weapons available in the shop. We have some ship upgrades. We have lots of stuff. We've buried a hatchet in this post, and we can do some naval missions too. Cool. So we've got all sorts of things to get ourselves doing here. We're going to start with the Homestead missions, because the faster we can get those going, the easier it is and quicker it is that we'll earn some money. So, the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. What are we doing here?
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
Sure.
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Okay, not sure. We will try. So, we need to hold left trigger and analyze the inhabitants. So let's try that now. Who is the first inhabitant on our list? We have something going on right here. We have a Homestead mission, and then Terry and Godfrey's lumber mill. Alright, so let's do this Homestead mission. And then we'll make our way... We'll make our way to Terry and Godfried. Godfried?
Can you help me?
Yes. The Silent Hunter. What's happened? Ooh, that doesn't look good.
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You'll be able to make it to the house.
Okay, so
Yes.
we...
I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Nope, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Alright. Oh, and the old man's coming to help us out. So, we have this young woman, and I assume we're going to take her inside and get her all bandaged up. And then we need to go and take care of those responsible.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Okay. So this apparently was the next logical choice, because it's like, oh, you get a brand new weapon. You need to try it out. And that squirrel is very trusting. He didn't even flinch when we were right next to him. Alright. So, we need to find our way to Miriam's hunting blind. Wonder if there's anything up there. Looks like I can get up there. It looks like we're in the frontier. Down by our old village, you know? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so I see some red. Cool. So we're close. Alright. So we need to use the rope dart and hold Y well above a target to assassinate them. Awesome. Can I stop holding now? Yes. Okay. Do we have any special objectives? Looks like it's just to kill the poachers, huh? Alright. Next is gotta be that guy. Hold Y and push left to hang your target. Oh! That is awesome. Okay, 43. Is this guy moving? Ooh, this guy's moving. Let's see if I can get back up in the trees before he sees me. Oh, maybe not. What's he doing? Is he trying to club a deer just like I do? Towards you to strike them. Okay, so I can use it like the whip from Liberations. Sort of. Where are you going, man? Come back! Where is he going? He is, like, seriously on the trail of something. Gotcha! Oh boy! Hello! Okay, so we have got a wolf, and we've got this guy, and now we have 2 more poachers to kill. And there's a deer.
Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land you purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
What does he want with the territory if not the game and timber?
Don't know. Don't much care neither. Been skulking around these woods. Something don't feel right.
Feeling a bit guilty on account of that one little hole.
Nah. She had it coming.
What's his dress?
So these are the guys who attacked Miriam. Ooh. This guy is... What's the word I'm looking for here? Powerful enough to counter us. Okay, we got some cartridges. And... Can I take my rope dart back? I cannot. Okay, so we got one last poacher to take care of. And he's right over here by the river. There he is.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me.
Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Oh. We're sending a message. Awesome. So now we need to return to the house to Achilles to let him know that the hunters won't bother us anymore, I guess? Or maybe to tell Miriam that we have got revenge for the people who shot her. I'm not sure. One or the other. We'll see. That squirrel is back. He's like, hey man! Alright. So, what? What's up? What are we doing now? Oh, well, she looks like she's doing better.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Okay, so we can now get fur, herbs, and other hunting goods from Miriam. And we have completed the Silent Hunter mission. Now, where is she? She's over here. Aha! Sitting up in a tree stand. Awesome.
I usually do well in this perch.
Ah. Okay, so we've got one entry on Miriam. I'm not sure what that entry is. We'll have to see if we can find it at some point. What's next? We should probably go stop at the house and make sure that we get some of our money working for us. Get some trading caravans going. That way we can be making some money with our money. So let's do that. Let's go in here. I wonder if the old man's going to be in here. And actually, if he's part of the encyclopedia. Where is he? In here? No. Play game. So he has some game available. What's this? Oh, it's the secret candlestick. Is he upstairs? I wonder. Don't see him there. This must be the box that the hidden blades came in. Does Connor have a room? Yes. This must be Connor's room right here. Huh. Cool. And what's this? Just another sitting room? Newspapers. And... the database. It's a little library. I see. And... Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. So let's head back downstairs real quick to the ledger. Okay. What's going on here? We've got some some floating fireplace implements here. We've got 2 shovels, one of them embedded in the wall, one of them just kind of hanging out, you know? And then we have a third one on the hook where it's supposed to be. That's awkward. Let's just kind of leave that alone. Hey, there's the old man. Ah, he is an invalid target. What's he doing? He's just
I
like...
should pay one of the little ones to handle this.
Oh, he's pushing me, and he's sort of filling a glitchy bucket full of ashes. I think I should probably get away from him before the game crashes on me. Alright, so, crafting. We have a crafting thingy. Select, assign Lance. Okay, Lance is a woodworker level 1. Assign oak lumber. Ah, so he can craft some barrels. That's cool, I guess. Okay. We've got more barrels. Okay, now that we have barrels, we have our convoy. Let's see here. We've got some... Ooh. 440. We're making 440 pounds for our beaver pelt, huh? What about the wolf? 336. Okay, so we can put 3 beaver pelts, or we can do barrels. We can do 3 beaver pelts on this convoy. And that should give us a grand total of 1,243 pounds. And it's going to take 35% risk. That's a lot. 12 minutes, 35% risk, and 30% tax. So let's do it. Let's send out the convoy and hope nothing bad happens to them. Alright. So... So what's next? We need... Where do we want to go? We should do one of the naval missions. Yeah, let's start by fast traveling to the docks. Alright, so we've fast traveled to the docks. Now we will go do one of these naval missions. What's this ledger? Is this ledger for us? Oh, I see. It is the upgrades for our ship. These are quite expensive, but we can get some extra cannons. Fits additional cannons on the hull, increasing the damage and piercing rounds and improved rudder. Okay, cool. So let's just talk with Mr. What's his face? I don't know what his face is. He's Mr. something. Alright, so St. Augustine's, Henderson in distress. So it lowers the risk. And that lowers the risk. And what do we have here? We have the chase. Okay. And we have Dread of Night. Let's just go through and try this. Defend the Henderson against British privateers. And we are on the East Coast in 1773. Okay, so I feel like that frigate should be able to take care of itself against, you know, all of these different people. Fire! Alright. Let's see if we can turn into these guys a little bit. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get ready for a big broadside against all these little ships here. Like right about now! Ha ha! Okay, so I got him. Can I take this guy out with just my what are these called? The puckle guns? Am I thinking the right term here? I probably am not, but you know. And now we've got our guns ready to go, but get ready. Right about now! Okay, now we just need this little gunboat. You can't get that from here. Come on, I can hit the gunboat. Ooh, let's not ram the Henderson. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So... Oh, I am now first place amongst my friends for number of ships destroyed. That should tell you a lot. Okay. Okay, and we are back. And there's a butterfly. Can I capture it? No, it's running away from me. It's like running away upside down. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So do we want to do another one of these? No, I feel like if we take and do another one of these missions, then it's going to be a real long mission, and then this episode's going to be really long. So I'm going to end it right here. And next time when we return, we will probably do another naval mission. Maybe not. But either way, we will go to, I think it's Boston that we need to head to. That has the main mission here. Yeah. We will head off to Boston, and we will begin at the docks. And we will, go through and see what William Johnson is doing, and hopefully save our land from the British peoples. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network, bringing you Assassin's Creed 3. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everyone.